Hello everybody, my name's Slade, Leeds bartender, been a bartender for a very long time. I'm going to be making a drink, very, very simple drink that everybody should have in the repertoire, I would say. I like to have fun when I make my drinks. I think that fun has disappeared. Everyone cares too much about putting 17 bitters in their drinks, and forgets about the fact that the guests sometimes just want to see a bit of theatre. And they also like fun names for their drinks as well. This drink that I'm making for you guys is called the Hickory Daiquiri Cox. So called because it's hickory smoked, as you can see the smoke just there. It's a twist on a daiquiri, very, very simple ingredients. And it's also a tribute to Jennings Cox. And I'm also going to be using some Cox apple juice, which therefore makes sense. Hickory Daiquiri Cox. First of all, start off with, I'm going to make 2 of the same. There we go. So, 40 apple, 50, with an amazing pour spout here. In Leeds we're very, very conscious about the fact that people drink too much, so we make sure our pour spouts don't pour smoothly. Like magic. And I'm shaking like I always do, because that is because of the fact that I'm actually I like to shake my drinks. Just saying. And then I've got my homemade spice syrup. My spice syrup actually doesn't contain any citrus. Sorry.
Look at the camera.
I'm looking at the camera. The camera hates me, you have to understand that, and I hate the camera as well.
You look
right, so this is my homemade spice syrup, which is muscovado, cloves, cinnamon, star anise, and black and pink peppercorns, served in a non-tiki style type of container. Lime juice, which is just been used by my good friend Max.
in the lime.
You told me to do that.
I did tell you to do that. I'm back. So using the freshest possible lime juice as possible, I like to hand squeeze my limes. Some people do actually say that smoke isn't really to everyone's taste, and I agree, it's not if it's used improperly. You can't smoke every single drink at all, which is a very, very big thing, and I agree entirely. I've used smoke before. I've had people who've used a smoking gun then turned around and said, my friend liked vodka, so I made them a smoked woo-woo. Never smoke a woo-woo.
Unless you're in Amsterdam.
I would also say you shouldn't smoke a normal daiquiri either. The delicate flavours that you get from the rum is what should shine really in a daiquiri, and the smoke will overpower it. With this, we've got the spices, we also have the lime, we also have the apple juice in there. And the apple juice, being a pressed apple juice, actually clings to the smoke a lot better. Yeah? Don't over smoke. Right, and that's all of our ingredients. No sexy shakes, just shake it like you mean it. Get everything mixed in together really, really nicely. Right, I've prepared 2 different glasses here. Good reason for that as well. Some people like to smoke. I myself used to be a smoker before the smoking ban came in, and of course, like the rest of Britain, we all gave up. However, Other people haven't been so, you know, savvy or intelligent. So we're just going to smoke it in this oversized decanter. Never use a small decanter. Don't smoke it for too long. 10 seconds is the most that you should do it. And then slowly, delicately pour it out. Then stop for a second when the guest says, "Ooh, I need to get my iPhone, I need to get my camera," because they love this stuff. So I've made two, one for the smoker. The smoker gets more. The non-smoker gets a little bit less, but then again, they have more time in their lives to drink. And that is the Hickory Daiquiri Cox, smoked and unsmoked.
Thank you very much, Pete. Well, you rather negated my first question, which was going to be, don't you think that smoking guns are just a bit shit? But you answered my question and provided for me, which is incredibly frustrating. So thank you very much for that. You don't work behind a bar so much anymore. You now do training all around the world. What's the best bar experience that you think that you've managed to create wherever you've been?
Well, actually, we were talking about Bali before. Bali was great. We had a team of about 20 18-year-old female bartenders, all from Bali's, straight from college. And I agree, and I think others will agree, that girls are cleaner, faster, and more efficient. So, and they also pick things up a lot faster and less arrogant. As other people have mentioned, arrogance is not a trait that people like behind a bar. So that was particularly good. They picked everything up very fast.
So the fact that Mamie Sanchez is judging this didn't come into that answer at all?
Not at all.
No, good answer.
Girls rock.
Okay, girls rock. What's the favourite bar you've ever been to? Is it one that you've created in the Maldives, or is it somebody else's effort?
My favourite bar that I've ever been to would have to be Townhouse, years and years and years ago, when I was working as a waiter. And I went around the corner, I saw Jake Berger running the Townhouse on a Saturday night, 2 bar backs, no one else, 3 deep at the bar, cracking jokes, having a whale of a time, and I thought, I'm going to do that one day.
Do you think that has Jake provided a lot of inspiration for you, or can you name a few others as well?
Can I name a few others? I think my inspiration comes from a lot of the young people. People like the liquorists, always inspire me.
When?
But no, basically, just the whole Leeds bar scene throughout the last 15 years of bartending has actually really inspired me just to keep going with it and enjoying what I do, and camaraderie and support that you get from such a great city as Leeds.
Such a pity we're in Liverpool then, isn't it? Right. So just a final question: if you could make one drink for the rest of your life, for the rest of your career, you can only make and teach people how to make one drink, what would it be?
Smoke woo woo.
Smoke woo woo. Thank you very much, Prix. Slade.